Hello, it's Ruth from the Scruffy Arts Studio shed. As you can see, I'm not in the shed, the Wi-Fi keeps going down, and that's why the last video is so short. And apologies for the builder next door shouting on his telephone. Today we're going to be talking about perspective, and this is something that artists use to create an illusion of depth to a painting. There are three-dimensional sculptures, there are two-dimensional paintings and drawings, but what artists, and you can do within a painting, is to create the illusion of depth. So this is a card from my family in Australia. It's Van Gogh's Cafe Terrace in Arles. It looks as though you can walk down the street and round the corner, and you can see here the tables in the foreground are larger than the tables in the background. They're all the same size, but they appear smaller. When you are walking down a long straight road, you can notice that the sides of the road in the far distance appear to converge to something called a vanishing point. Now that's what we're going to try and create, is the illusion of depth using two dimensions, so a flat piece of paper or card. So this is the contraption I've created. My year fours would probably create something far superior, but bear with me if it doesn't work. So, I'm going to try not to say so much. First of all, you need to draw a horizontal line. And then on it, you mark a point. This is going to be the vanishing point. And then you draw squares, a series of squares. Now, these squares, you're going to create the illusion of depth, 3-dimension. So, from the first square, I want you to draw from that corner to the vanishing point. You can do it freehand or with a ruler. From that square, from the corner to the vanishing point, from that square to the vanishing point. That's not very good. Then you can draw the vertical line and a horizontal, and what you've done is you've created the appearance of a cube. Then you can try that one, that one, that one, that one. Do horizontal, vertical, and again you've created the illusion of a cube. You can't see that side because it's hidden. You can draw it in if you want, but the cube will look transparent then. So what you need to do is try that out. I've tried it out with lots of different ones. With that one, it looks like a bird's eye view of things, these ones, but you just need to draw a horizontal line, whoops, and then mark the vanishing point. Now your viewfinder that you used before, if you go around your house, or if you're lucky enough to have a garden, look in your garden and see if you can see where you would draw lines. There will be things, even in this room, that's a straight wall, but the lines look as though they're sloping. So that's what you need to do, is to try and work out where the vanishing point would be. If you can go out for a walk, very sneakily have a look down the road and see if you can see where the vanishing point might be. You can explore with this and try out different things. So this is something that I've done just for a tryout. So horizontal line, vanishing point, mark equidistantly down here, and from that line, from that point, draw to the horizontal, to the vanishing point, that one to that one, that one to, and you actually, if you continue and then you draw horizontal lines and vertical lines, you create the illusion as if you're walking down some sort of a tunnel. I've done a similar thing with this one. So that's supposedly a tube station, virtually deserted. I've never sketched in a tube station, but you get the idea. So explore and experiment with that. You can also, if you feel more confident, you can try out creating letters that appear to be 3-dimensional, just using the same technique, but instead of one vanishing point, you do separate vanishing points for each of the different ideas. So try that. That's your next task. Use your viewfinder. Go around your house. If you've got a window, we'll be using these for a window next time, but go around and see if you can look out of a window. But even within your own room, you will see that things that are straight appear to be sloping when you look carefully. So don't assume, look. And your little blue view finder, even a piece of card like that is fine. You just look. What you're doing is you're developing your observational skills rather than just making assumptions. My last task was about the, excuse me, I've dropped something. My last task was about the working up your little squares. I did that one. Then I did that one. I don't like that one so much as that one. It's my opinion. I can't be wrong. So I decided to make Helen a little card, a friend who's moved. And perhaps you could do something like this using scraps of card to make a card for a neighbour. Say sending best wishes. I did this especially for you, or get the children to do something like that. Just developing some of your ideas that you like. If one of your ideas you like, maybe something like that, mount it, cut it out, mount it, put it in a frame. Be proud of what you've achieved. Have some fun. And if somebody says, that's really good, that's all the better. So explore and experiment. And love to you all, especially family, friends, and former students. Best wishes to Mary and her colleagues in the London Hospital, and look forward to seeing you next time. Please do subscribe if you like this channel. Nobody's going to say you're wrong. Nobody's going to come and grumble. Okay, bye.